Here at Flat 12, we're excited to announce that we're teaming up again with AutoNation for their AutoGear program to build a 2018 Toyota 4Runner for the SEMA Show, which is all going to be powered by Pennzoil. Last year we teamed up with Pennzoil Shell and AutoNation for the first ever AutoGear build. We got to build what to me was the ideal pre-runner version of an F-150, and we got to use all of the products that AutoGear carries. So it was very exciting to see this come to life. Our design was one-off. We decided to Sharpie art paint this truck. Nobody had ever pulled that off on an F-150 before. And we incorporated every company that AutoGear represents. Once we completed the F-150 for AutoGear, it was debuted at SEMA, and boy, it blew the lid off the crowd. Everybody was inquisitive about what was going on with this truck and what it all took to put it all together in such a tight time frame. I mean, we literally built this truck in 42 days. So this year when AutoNation came to me along with Pennzoil and they asked me, what do you want to build this year for SEMA? They offered up a F-250 Ford. Due to the success of last year's SEMA build with the F-150 and the conversation piece that it created, love it or hate it, that truck was in your face. And I knew that this year, we couldn't just stay at that level. We needed to level up. So my brain has just been pounding on different ideas on how to execute this vehicle, make it completely different from last year, but yet just as epic. And I said, you know what? Let's go a different direction. Let's do a Toyota 4Runner. And the main reason for that is you don't see a lot of 4Runners at SEMA, but it's a heavily accessorized vehicle. And Toyota represent all that outdoorsness and all the individuality that you can put into your own vehicle. So I was very excited to use that as our platform this year. One of the coolest things about building something for SEMA, especially on this level, is the amount of accessories that are at your disposal. And so with the AutoGear portfolio, here I've got a plethora of things to choose from. And it's so exciting. It's like a kid in a candy store, being able to design whatever you want to do. So I'm having so much fun wrapping my head around exactly what piece is going to go here and there, and then we're talking about the steps, and they got to be just the right steps that fit the flow and the design. And then of course wheels and tires are very important to me, as you guys know, so I have to have exactly the right ones. And then what accessories are you going to go with, and how's it all going to flow together, and how are all these different companies come together to make one awesome vehicle. All the parts are starting to come in for the Toyota 4Runner, and we've got the Rhino rack, we've got Weston, we've got the steps that have come in. So then we got the K&N air intake, we've got the MagnaFlow exhaust system, we've got the WeatherTech products, we've also got the Alpine in-dash unit that's going on along with the Rockford Fosgate, the Ready Lift, and we got Brand Motion, which is that trailer winch mounted camera. This thing is going to be on kill. We're going to take all this AutoGear accessories and put it on that 2018 AutoNation Toyota 4Runner. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Now, the one thing we've got to do, Eric, is we can't just stick all this in the 4Runner and call it a day. We actually have to unwrap it first. All right, man, let's open these boxes. Let's get to this. It's like Christmas.
See what we got. Yep. Let's see.
What are you going to open first?
This 360 vision system. I want to see what that is.
Oh, that's got to be pretty cool.
I mean, it might be cool enough. I might have to add it to my car.
Hey, why don't you hand me something else so I can open up something else?
What else you got? We got Ready Lift.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to do a lift.
I like what we got here. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Weston.
Oh, are you going to Weston already?
I'm going to Weston.
Figured you were going to stick with electronics. Oh, that's cool. I can already see. I was never really neat about unwrapping gifts. You?
I usually have the wrappers very nicely unwrapped.
Do you really?
Yes.
I just like to tear into it. I like to get to the bottom of it. Oh, yeah.
Ah, there you go.
That's going to look trick, man. Hey, why don't you bust open that Alpine? Let's check that bad boy out.
There. All right.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
That's a very pretty amplifier.
Yeah?
Just wanted to say.
Well, I mean, look how pretty it is. I mean, you don't want to get it all busted up.
Oh, yeah. That's clean.
Oh yeah, that's way cool.
Now that we have all the parts for the 4Runner, it's time to bolt them all together and get it looking good.
So we're already way into this build, and one of the cool things is seeing the cat skin interior come to life that we built custom, our own, through the AutoGear program. And what we did with this is we integrated the black with the white, but we also have a little carbon fiber in the shoulder bolsters.
We've got the cat skin interior already installed. It looks fantastic. On top of that, with the front seats, they have this cool setup where it blows air through it, so you can get cool air and hot air just with the touch of a button. It makes it nice and comfy. I'm going to be installing a Rhino rack on top of this 4Runner, and it's going to hold everything. It's going to have an awning on it. It'll have carriers so you can put stuff out of the weather. Plus, we're going to strap lights all the way around this thing. It's going to be crazy.
So guys, you can see we've got a lot going on here at Flat 12 on this 4Runner build for AutoNation and the AutoGear program. And I'm so excited to show you guys the end product, but I can't tell you just yet because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag about our whole design. But I tell you what, it's going to be one off and you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be at SEMA to see the unveil. I'm telling you that right now. Don't want to miss that date. You better be there. But anyway, I better get back to work. But I got to thank the folks at Pennzoil and Shell again for putting this relationship together. We're going to knock this bad boy out of the park. Peace out.